We got Cloudy from Clousdstorm Entertainment. One of the original founders of the campaign. If you're not familiar with it,
Skull Camp.
You know, look it up. Skull Camp, the campaign, Nella brand, and yeah, this is Cloudy.
At the War Room.
At the War Room. This is his studio, and he's an OG. He's been doing this shit for a while, so I think that he deserves, you know, a little recognition. So that's why I'm dropping this interview.
2002, you know I think. 2002.
Is that when you started doing this shit? 2002, huh? 2002. So, in 2002, that's when did you start doing? Well, you started doing shows in 2002, right?
Everything, yeah, because I got clean. I got sober and clean, so I needed to use my energy somewhere else.
Right.
And I was already into music, and I met some white boy at the sober living house.
Right.
And he was making beats.
Okay.
And then right there.
Okay, so 2002, you started just creating music or doing shows?
No, creating music.
Okay, so
getting it together.
What year did you start doing shows?
2005.
2005. That was a still pretty rough era. So, all right, for those of y'all who don't know, it's no secret that Skull Camp is derives from a very notorious gang in probably top 3 most notorious gangs in all of Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna really put it on blast, but there's an affiliation there between Skull Camp and you know the streets. Is that pretty? You know what I mean? Is that pretty accurate?
It's accurate.
That's accurate. Okay.
But it's about the music now.
Yeah, it's been about the music. Like it's you know I mean. So back in 2000 when you were doing the shows, and what would you say 2005? What, being that you were affiliated with the streets that heavy, was it an issue doing shows? Or did you have to be like?
You always alert. Alert. But the shows were more the valley.
Right.
Outside Northeast.
Right.
We did a couple of shows in Northeast.
Right. So was it ever an issue like where you was getting tension with other gang affiliated rappers?
Sometimes. But
it never really got too out of control. It was
because when we started rapping, really nobody was rapping in Northeast Los Angeles.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So
it was never really no tension. It was always love out in the scene.
Yeah.
Because that era was a violent era still. 2005 was still popping.
Yeah.
So the fact that you were doing shows and it wasn't really,
like I said, we're the first ones that came out of Northeast. So I think it was like a shock or something because it wasn't no other rap groups.
There wasn't no other rap groups that were from Northeast on some street shit like that. For sure. So, the campaign, right? Mm-hmm. After Skull Camp came the campaign. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking Skull Camp built a foundation, and by the time I met you, Anita was in the group. You know what I'm saying? Clousdstorm, and then Icon. Everything started. You know what? After the Planet Asia video. Everybody thought, I guess the perception was that we're, you know what I'm saying, we're there already.
Right. Okay, you know what, before I get into the campaign, this studio, when I came to this studio for the first time, it was a little bit like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the middle. See, this is the thing. You still live in your neighborhood. Yeah. Is that safe to say?
Yeah.
Your studio is in the heart of your neighborhood. Yeah. So and to this day it's in the heart. And when I met you, it was in the heart. So when the first time I came here or anybody comes here, it's kind of like, we're on that infamous street that's right, like, you know, this is the heart. So it's a little shaky, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I try to be a good hostess, because when you judge a book from its cover, that's why I try to do it more, you know what I'm saying, more studio, more
universal,
home.
more universal,
you know
comfy, so people don't get like antsy, like shit, it's about to get, we're about to get popped in this mother.
Because how you get here, you're probably thinking that you don't get robbed or fucking, you know what I'm saying, a chequeo or a setup. But that's why when you come in, you're kind of shocked because you're like, oh.
Yeah.
And that's
I remember my first time coming here. I think we were both like kind of, just because we're from different parts of town that don't necessarily see eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not on some rival shit, but definitely not friends. So when I came here and I was like, I know I'm going over there to them dudes and they notorious and nasty, you know what I'm saying? And then you were like, yo, this dude's coming from that other side of town that I don't know, you know what I mean?
But that's how we kept the music all the time.
No, yeah. You
know what I'm saying? Like my mentality was like, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking, this is not street shit, this is like music shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why too, regular gang members don't come in, you know what I'm saying? They don't show up here. They give us the enough respect because this is about music and business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So nobody just comes here. You gotta get invited. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, this is not like a hangout.
Yeah.
No, you do music.
This is strictly the arts and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's crazy because typically gang members, and I don't want to stereotype you as a cholo, but essentially that is what you are, what we are. You know what I'm saying? We are cholos. We are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And typically, cholos, Mexican gangsters don't really fuck with like underground hip hop. And you know, that's why I fuck with y'all, because y'all fuck with underground hip hop. So how did you, being, you know, straight up, you know what I'm saying? How did you get into hip hop? You know, because typically
since like 87, 86.
Right. But into underground hip hop, not you know, hip hop in general.
I was like East Coast rap.
East
Coast rap.
So how did you get it? Like what led you that direction? You get into like boom bap, hip hop, and all your MTV raps?
Rap, shit like that.
Like what's a rap group that was like that most of your homies didn't fuck with, but you were like, damn, that shit is dope. Like a rap group that you were like, damn, and then they were like, that's like some East Coast, and they were kind of hating because I had that. Is there a group that you remember that they weren't feeling it, but you were the only one?
Well, other music, because I used to bump like a Wu-Tang.
But do you remember just specifically certain groups that you bumped around? They were like, nah, man, change that shit. Put on some Tupac, right?
When I discovered, Cypress Hill, but when I discovered Psycho Realm, and I brought Psycho Realm,
they weren't really fooling with it.
No, it was too like, come on, you know how they talk about war.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they were like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was too.
A while.
Yeah, it was too. They were digging too deep for them.
Because I started with fucking hip hop, así como black hip hop, whatever. But then I got introduced to stereotype Mexican rap or esse rap,
Chicano rap.
So then
Latino hip hop.
I started
dabbling with that
more because I'm like, you know what, fuck it, you know, raza, whatever. Right. So I was back and forth, but I started focusing more on como shadow, shit like that. You know? Even though it's got corny, but still, like, you know, there's few that stand out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So then,
but like somebody like Planet Asia. How did you get into Planet Asia?
Cali, through music.
Through me, just finding out about music. Because Planet Asia is not typically somebody like a essay motherfucker really bumps. You know what I'm
saying? I fucking first listened to Planet Asia through Cali Agents.
Yeah, Cali Agents. Yeah, with Roscoe.
Yeah.
Because
my personality is like fucking, when I like something, I go overboard.
Yeah,
so when
addictive personality.
Yeah. So when fucking I like underground rap, so I used to search. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you get lucky, man. Like,
that's pretty ill. That's pretty ill when you meet like a straight essay, like a certified essay that likes underground hip hop, because it's rare. Because usually they fuck with Ice Cube, Tupac, like the typical West Coast shit, and a lot of them don't dabble with like, you know, the more underground. You know, like a Planet Asia is not East Coast, he's West Coast, but it's like underground. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. I love when I see motherfuckers that are, you know, from the street and the street as fuck, and they fuck with the underground, like the boom bap.
I always had an open ear. You know what I'm saying? I always had an open ear.
For sure.
También fucking, for a while, for like a year or two, I got kicked out of LA and I went to San Jose with my Nina, and their kids used to like heavy metal, and they introduced me to going to concerts. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So then that opened me more.
Right. So, I know this, you know, motherfuckers have come in and out of here, all kinds of motherfuckers. Who's been in here to let them know that you know, like MCs? MC8.
Chino Excel.
Cynic. Did Planet Asia come in here?
Planet Asia.
Oh, he came here and did that?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Planet Asia, that's ill.
I mean, Capital
I, man. Right.
A few fools. Mm-hmm.
So was there any memorable moments that stick out to you that you wanted to, like, you know, let...
Oh, AOT.
AOT the same? Right.
Like I grew up with listening to AOT, so that was MC8. That was a nice. Planet Asia was a nice one too.
So when Planet Asia came here, did he know that he was coming to the infamous fucking street?
No, he didn't do the Carfax. He did the Carfax after the video, and then he was like, "Oh, I didn't know it was that deep."
He was like, "I didn't know I was that in the trenches."
Yeah. But he was. It's all love still. Like he was down.
No, of course. I'm sure he was like, "Damn, I got to go through there and I was straight."
Yeah.
How about
MC8 too? He was feeling as fuck too.
But did he know that he was coming to the? He knew. He knew beforehand. Yeah. So when he was here, he was like, "Okay, I'm going into."
I think everybody. Who?
Well, yeah, they all did. But you said Planet Asia didn't.
Yeah. Okay. He knew he was coming to Los Angeles.
Yeah, but he didn't know to.
Que fucking. The gang was that fucking.
Notoriety. They had that much. Notoriety for sure. Yeah. That's cool. Is there any memorable moments that you just remember, like with any of these cats? Like, yo, this was.
I don't know. Like I don't know. AOT is fucking female as fuck too. Right. I got good memories with AOT.
For sure. So the campaign, right?
Yeah.
The campaign was dopamine. It was a gang of motherfuckers at one point.
It started with 5.
It started with 5, and it was a great vibe. Yeah. Right. So the campaign broke up. Do you think that if the campaign would have kept going, we could have really elevated and took it to another level?
Yeah.
Or you think we would have remained stagnant and underappreciated?
Because still the urban legend is still there. You know what I'm saying? Like the perception is still there. Right. Even though fucking it broke up, or it didn't break up, because fucking I still put, you know what I'm saying? Still,
no, yeah.
So to me, it ain't fucking. It is like who's in the group, but it don't stop me if, like, you know what I'm saying? You leave.
Yeah. Yes, it's like a Wu-Tang. Like you just whoever you leave with the brand is up for grabs. Yeah. And if you put in work on the brand, you know what I'm saying? The brand kind of belongs to all of us, you know what I'm saying? And whatever you do with the brand and you hustle with the brand you know what I mean? That's dope. That's dope. So why did the campaign fall out in a nutshell? Not a long ass story, but what if you could put it into like
different personalities that didn't grow up together. You know what I'm saying? Right. So the principles and morals are different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody's not cut with the same cloth.
Right.
So that's
okay. So you think it was about a principle and moral thing? That's what you think?
You know what I'm saying? You let little details fuck up some shit that it's not even, you know what I'm saying? It's not even worth it. Like,
so out of all the members, who was the most who was the more at fault because it fell off?
That don't even matter. The ones that fucking still kind of involved, Zapata Goals, Dopamine, Icon, you know what I'm saying? Fucking These Are Great, Clousdstorm.
So you don't think it was anybody's fault in general? It's just kind of just as a whole collective?
By pieces, it started breaking.
By pieces, by pieces, it just started kind of
you know what I'm saying? Like this little piece of ice broke. And then that shit made this shit broke.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I got you.
Yeah. I got you 100%. Yeah, so as far as projects, what you got going on right now, bro?
Right now, These Are Great came out with the second album, the fucking Soldiers in the Ave.
Soldier in the Ave.
That's getting a good response.
Yeah.
That's solid body of work. And it's his second album, Living Among Demons. That was a classic too. That's when fucking the campaign broke up, and then fucking everybody thought everything would be dead.
Yeah.
So fucking we had to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Right.
Before the campaign, we were already pushing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So after the campaign, we will keep pushing, and that shit came out sick too. It got a great response.
Yeah.
But it just took a little while fucking to come out with the second album. Through a little bullshit, but fucking through that. Before that, fucking we came out with 3 campaign little shits with
Yeah. You came out. That's the thing with you. You just don't stop. That's one of the things that I commend Cloudy for, is that I've quit plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I quit once a week. You know what I mean? This motherfucker right here has he just keeps going. You know what I'm saying? He don't stop. he just keeps chipping away. You know what I mean? And I definitely commend him for that shit. That's like,
another way. You know what
I mean? Right now, who are some rappers that are from Southern California, from Los Angeles, from Southern California, that are raza that you think that are definitely worthy of giving a listen to?
Conejo, I like Conejo. I was a big fan of Conejo.
Conejo, right? Definitely a legend.
Yeah, fucking. I don't know. Fucking.
Anybody else that you're feeling right now that you're like, yo, that's some dope shit. Like I fuck with that.
Who I bump to? Who I bump? It's, you know what? It's the usual suspects way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The same circles I fucking came up with. You know, Seco Soldado. Fucking. You know what I'm saying? Fucking.
Right.
Who else did fucking?
Other MC. How about just in general hip hop shit that you fuck with?
I
right
bump
now?
a lot of Evidence or fucking,
Evidence.
I like even Fabulous, A-Wax.
Fabulous, A-Wax. Okay.
Right now, fucking Willie the Kid. I like Willie the Kid con V-Don. Con el V-Don, güey.
Okay. I'm not.
Little Edo. I like
yeah.
the fucking Edo. Yeah, güey.
Okay.
Yeah,
what else? Talk to me. Anything else?
Just fucking go to at Nella Brand, try to push Nella Brand, the clothing line. You know what I'm saying?
Clothing line.
Fucking, we're working on Sporty's fucking project. You know what I'm saying? Storm. You know, fucking systematically taking over rap music.
Right.
We're working on fucking LOA, fucking instrumentals, Level of Anger. You know, that's like a three-part project.
Right.
Fucking, or fucking coming out with the homie Hectic Lopes albums through the distribution.
Yeah.
West Coast Comrades is coming out too.
Okay.
Fucking
That's
part 1 and part 2. We're working on Living Among Demons Volume 2. We're about to start that shit. The campaign, we're halfway on fucking Out the Ashes.
Yeah.
You know, we did a couple of fight track. Oh, we're working on Dopamine shit too.
Okay.
In the sun.
You got a lot on your plate.
Yeah, no, we're chipping away. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking song at a time.
Just don't stop. You gotta keep it moving, keep pushing. That's what's up, man. Well, we gonna sign out. Big Cloud, Shook Cloud, C Diddy running the city.
At Nella Brand, fucking Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, subscribe.
All them shits.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah. Peace.